Dogs might look expressive and open-hearted, but trust me, we're still emotional mysteries in our own way. Even though we're known for being loyal and social, we feel more than people often realize. Ever wondered if your dog feels bad after making a mess, or how we try to make things right? In this video, I'll explain the truth behind canine apologies. So let's get started. How do dog emotions work? Dogs are complex beings with rich emotional lives that sometimes surprise even us with how intense they are. Like humans, we experience a wide range of feelings, from love and joy to sadness and frustration. Dog love is powerful. We form deep and lasting bonds with our family, our pack. We show our love openly leaning against you, resting our head on your leg, wagging our tail wildly when you walk in, or simply staying close by. These gestures are how we express deep emotional connection with the people who take care of us. A dog's happiness is obvious when we feel safe and relaxed. If we're comfortable, you'll see us rolling around on the floor, sprawling on our backs, waiting for a belly rub, or kicking our legs while laying next to you. These moments of joy reveal our playful, easygoing nature. If we're calm, we're happy. But dogs can feel darker emotions too, like sadness. Changes in our environment, like losing a companion, moving homes, or being away from our family for too long, can make us lonely and worried. We might stick to ourselves, stop playing as much, or act less affectionate. It's important to support us emotionally when we're going through something tough. Like humans, dogs feel anger and frustration sometimes. It can happen when our routine shifts, when another dog or human bothers us, or simply when we don't get what we want. We may show this through barking, growling, or protective posturing. It's important to handle these moments calmly and give us a stable, predictable environment to cool down. Do dogs know when they misbehave? The first thing to understand is whether dogs can distinguish good behavior from bad. The answer is simple. No, we don't understand right and wrong the human way. For example, we don't inherently know why we shouldn't chew that shoe on the floor or dig up the backyard. But that doesn't mean we don't notice your reaction. We absolutely pick up on your disappointment or frustration. How? Because you're like an open book to us. Your facial expressions, your tone of voice, your posture, they tell us everything. Research in animal cognition shows that dogs are extremely sensitive to human voices. When you're happy, your tone is bright and warm, something we associate with good memories, like treats petting or going outside. But when you're upset, your voice changes, and we immediately know something is wrong. We don't just listen, we watch. Studies show that dogs can read human emotions through facial expressions. A smile or a frown tells us a full story. So while we don't understand morality, we do understand your responses. We learn what actions lead to what reactions. To us, you are our guide, our pack leader. Can dogs actually apologize? After understanding how we read your emotions, one big question remains. Can dogs really apologize? Here's the truth. Dogs don't feel guilt the same way humans do. So if you're waiting for your dog to approach you, looking sorry, like we understand the moral weight behind it, well, that's not exactly what's happening. However, we absolutely know when you're upset. And that's when we try to reconnect. If your dog approaches you affectionately after tearing up the trash, it's not a moral apology. It's us saying, I don't like it when you're upset. Let's be okay again. We might be independent in some ways, but we're pack animals at heart. We care deeply about the bond with our family. Even though we don't feel human-style remorse, we'll seek ways to reconnect and make sure everything's good between us. And now we'll talk about those ways, because they're the closest thing you'll get to a canine apology. But before that, if you want to help this channel grow and spread dog knowledge, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and comment if your dog apologizes a lot. Thank you so much for supporting us. Now, let's talk about 9 ways dogs apologize. 1. Leaning gently against you. If humans had a universal peace gesture, ours would be leaning in. Dogs can't say sorry, but when we press our body softly against your leg after messing up, we're trying to calm the tension and reconnect. The warmth and pressure of that lean is our way of saying, we're okay, right? 2. Soft, slow, blinking while looking at you. In dog language, slow blinking while keeping close eye contact is a sign of trust and relaxation. When we do this after mischief, it's like sending gentle visual reassurance, hoping your expression softens too. 3. Licking your hand or face. Grooming strengthens bonds for dogs. If we start licking your hand or nudging at you with our nose after trouble, it's our way of taking care of you and reconnecting. A dog's version of we're still family. 4. Nudging or gently bumping you with our head. When we nuzzle or bump you lightly, we're marking our bond and seeking closeness. After trouble, this gesture is us saying, we're still good. Right? 5. Placing a paw on you. Kneading is a cat thing, but dogs place a paw on their human when seeking comfort or offering it. If we do this after misbehaving, we're reaching out, emotionally asking for reassurance and offering affection at the same time. 6. Exposing the belly. Our belly is the most vulnerable part of our body. Showing it means trust and surrender. When we roll over after making a mess, it's like admitting vulnerability and inviting peace. 7. Bringing you gifts. Finding a ball, a stick, or even your shoe placed in front of you might be our way of reconnecting. It's a peace offering, our goofy way of saying, I brought this for you. We're good. 8. Approaching you with tail wagging high. After trouble, if your dog comes toward you with a confident wagging tail, it's an invitation to interact, a plea for you not to ignore us. It's subtle, but powerful reconciliation. 9. Inviting you to play. Play is essential for dogs. If we bring a favorite toy or start bouncing around after mischief, we're trying to rebuild the bond. It's us saying, come on, you can't stay mad forever. These are the unique and heartwarming ways dogs try to reconnect with their humans. We may not grasp the human concept of apology, but we absolutely have our own ways of showing we care. If you've stayed with this video until now, it's because you love us furry goofballs. So let me ask you, do you know how to show love to your dog in a way we truly understand? There's a video right here on the screen teaching 8 secret ways to say I love you in dog language. Tap it to keep exploring the amazing world of dogs.